Stream.
Stream. So you're running the Swiss coat quote and blackberry livery.
Well, James's wife was the only one who voted, so she wins. Well, it hasn't loaded for me though. I've still got a red thing on. Not that I can see much of it. I can only see the front, but yeah, it hasn't loaded the paint for me. Weird.
So for our thousands of viewers that are just tuning in, RJ and I are running the IMSA race at Sebring.
Yep, we are doing that.
RJ is breaking our contract obligations and running a Ferrari instead of a Mercedes. We shall see how Mercedes feels about that.
Does that mean you're going to rear end me into turn one? Is that like code for that? Was it?
No. Nay. I will let two cars pass me before I rear end you. I'll let somebody else have that honor and privilege.
Thanks. If I get through the whole race without spinning at the last turn, that'll be a miracle. Spinning or having someone go into the back of me because I'm taking it so carefully. Yeah, one of the two.
And there's so much room there.
Yeah, it's the Ferrari, because normally you kind of do a deep brake into the inside, but with the Ferrari, that because the engine's further back, it just kind of unbalances the car. So I've put the brake bias way forward now. So I'm like 57.
So please explain to me how
You'll be lining up behind the 12.
at Interlagos we started in the middle of the track,
Lining up behind the 17.
but
You're
at
gonna be lining
Sebring
up
we're going to
behind
take
the
a
27.
full
You'll be starting behind the
pace
24.
lap.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, the difference in time is quite spectacular as well. I mean, Interlagos must take like what, a minute and a half maybe. It's going to take about 4 minutes, I'm guessing, 4 or
You'll line
5.
up behind the 3.
Are the GT3 leaders like backing off to let the GTs go, or?
Yeah, but you don't need to do it this early in the lap. Got like a whole lap. Do it on a straight or something, not when like, everyone's messed around at the start.
I guess the concept is, hey, while they're stopped, let's just keep them stopped.
Well, maybe. And you're starting right behind me, aren't you, I think?
I am. I believe you created this paint scheme for me. I don't remember exactly.
Is it just that team one, but in
Black.
grey?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's not loaded. It's not loaded anyone's trading paints, but yeah, I know which one it is. Damn you, trading paints. Meanwhile, everyone else in the GT field's like, what? Why is everyone not using the Mercedes? You can see an Audi.
The last one I did, I saw
Two Audis.
I saw a BMW. I was like, what?
Yeah, there's another Ferrari behind you as well. A couple Ferraris.
Whoa, come on, bro.
Whoa!
What's up with that?
Don't know, bro. That was way too close. I thought he was trying to take me out. I was like, what?
That's what I thought. I'm like, did you guys have a rough run in the sprint car or something?
Oh, I'm aware of.
I mean, how much room do we need to the GTs? I mean, really, guys? Come on.
I don't know how much room we have left, to be fair. You know, racing we could do with the track map. Does JRT do like a on-screen track map you can have or something?
Alright, dude, get those belts tugged.
That's how far back we are.
Holy crap.
Well, that's the DPs, but yeah, still. So if the GTEs have left this much gap as well.
Green flag, green flag.
I don't even see the.
Oh, how can you give me a slowdown for that?
Still there,
That
right?
sucks.
Still there. Still there. Still there.
Sucks because I have to let him through, basically. Alright, we're good.
Very slow on the left.
Yeah. That guy was all not giving me that place stuff. Wow, you've had a better start than me there, I think we can say. Whoa.
I don't know what that guy's doing.
Just stopped in the middle of the track, bro.
Right. Clear. Front 80, keep your eye open. Left side. Still there.
Hey, don't you call Eric a slow car spot?
Whoa.
No, I'm joking. Oh,
Wow. Come on.
you wrecked.
Yeah. See. I don't know exactly what happened. I know I had to lift, and I might have merged across his nose. I'll have to look at the replay.
You just look like you were just kind of tapped in the middle and it spun you off. Come on, man.
It's still drivable, so I'll finish the race, of course.
What was it with you and James? You just refused to actually have a race with me when we were in a race together.
I don't know.
Insist on crashing and leaving me alone. That was not a good lap 2. I mean lap 1 even.
Oh, no, I spun it again.
Oh,
And I'm on my roof.
is that the damage?
What's wrong with your car?
I don't know for sure. I just know it kind of spun and took off on me. Yeah, I went into turn 1 and I think my right rear tire caught some grass and it just put me on my lid.
Oh wow.
But I don't know if it, I mean, it could have been damage related just because I didn't have the downforce and it just didn't have anywhere pushing down on the front or something. So we'll see how much required I got. What sucks is this happened early enough in the race where I can't get the damage and the gas needed to finish at the same time, but I'll probably have so much damage to get fixed it won't matter. So meanwhile, I'm gonna wait to get towed.
That's very delicate, the braking into that final turn.
Oh wow, my computer's not rendering you. Interesting.
Screw your computer.
I know, right? There we go. There you are.
What, not render me? What is this? The Matrix?
There you are.
Here I am.
Well, if you have anybody behind you, you're just chasing these two guys.
Yeah, well, these two guys. It was three, but he's kind of got away now. Make sure you're live.
I am live.
Ah, cool.
I think there's a curse that if your teammates race with you, they're going to wreck.
No, it's just you and James. But not you and James together. That's the interesting bit.
Yeah, we got 11 minutes are required. We'll take it. Try to sacrifice as much iRacing as possible. Gaining on him.
Seems like it through the twisty bits. When we get on the straight, it's like, nah. Nope.
Is it because you're wing or just the Mercedes versus Ferrari?
It's just Mercedes versus Ferrari. I mean, I have got a higher wing, yeah, but... Well, the Mercedes has got a lot larger range of wing settings as well. This only does 0 to 5. Woo! Nope. 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 Alright. Whew.
See what happened here. I'm watching my own replay and see what happened. Turn 1 looks alright. Yeah, what it was I got on the turn, I guess 2. I got on the grass on the right hand side just a tick and it just spun me around. See.
Oh, so the exit of 1 then.
No, it was I guess 3. I guess is what you would call it. It's the next left-hander. Like you go.
Oh, on the inside. You caught the grass on the inside or the outside?
Outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I think the initial wreck that I got just caught my left rear corner. Yeah, pulling away from me.
car feels good. I took the extra click of like safety ring, but it feels pretty solid. So don't know if that'll do me any good, but.
Now, if they ran the school config, you'd be all over that.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you could run it if you wanted to.
Sebring Club's a great track.
Club,
I love that track.
Yeah, club, sorry.
Seventh place is Adu Villa, who's normally like a decent marker for kind of pace. Like James has raced him quite a bit in one of his leagues, I think. So he's a good 9 seconds up the road though at the minute. Oh, that's the lead. GT3 has just dropped out. Yeah, hopefully my Ethernet cable stays in today. That's the point.
Wait, what?
I did a limited late model race a couple mornings ago, and my cable came out on lap 4 because there's so much like steering wheel movement. It actually shook because my Ethernet. I need a new Ethernet cable anyway because the clip's gone. But it actually wobbled it out, just all the dirt kind of back and forth on the steering wheel.
You can get them for like a few dollars.
Yeah, I know. I know. It's just I know.
Come on.
Come on, man.
I would mail you one, but it would cost more to mail it than you could go buy one.
Yeah, I know. I know. Yeah, ultimately it's my fault because I've known I've needed one for a couple of weeks, but still.
It's just funny the things that could ruin your race, and it's a $3 Ethernet cable.
I could reach around the back of my computer and kind of try and hold it in halfway through, but I mean I'd be more like to crash the car doing that, I think.
Yeah, I remember, who was it? It's like, it was one NASCAR race I was watching, and a car blew up, and we started pulling things apart, trying to figure out why the engine blew, and it was like a 50-cent seal on the oil pump or something.
Yeah.
Like just something gave away, and I was like, out of all things that can ruin your race, it's a freaking 50-cent seal.
I would say that's happened in F1, but I'm not sure anything on an F1 car costs 50 cents.
Well, true.
There's not much of a race going on here anyway. Or maybe that's my fault for not being fast enough.
I got 2 more minutes are required, and then I'll try to get out there and turn a lap or 2. just gonna
keep it on the tarmac.
I'll turn take the required turn a lap, see how the car feels. If it feels awful, I'll come back in and finish the optional. If it feels okay, I'll just go with that.
That's like your role, isn't it? You do Daytona, seeing what the repairs felt like.
Don't remind me. I've had a stretch of bad luck past couple of races. Well, the blind paint sprint race, I did well. Just seems like when I'm racing with other people, shit happens.
Already down to 5 laps of fuel. Oh, mind you, we've only got 29 minutes left, so yeah.
How's the suckers going?
The what?
Suckers.
What suckers?
Football.
No, the football was last night, Eric. It was the Super Bowl.
No, European football.
What about it? Which suckers?
I don't know any of them.
It still exists. So that's what you're asking.
Oh, that's good. I see a whole bunch of smoke up here, so somebody's day ended.
Looks like there's a couple of GTEs in the pits. Got the first DP within 10 seconds now. Back out.
One on the right side.
What?
Are you back out now?
Yes. Car is drivable, that's about it.
Fair enough.
Steering is a bit, but I can just tell it's like a ton of oversteer. This downforce is gone. Not gone, but severely, I don't know, what's the best term?
It's mostly left.
Mostly left.
Dissipated? That sounds good. The downforce has dissipated.
Sure.
Deregulated.
Right side. On your clear. Clear. On your right. All clear, my man. left side. Clear.
So I'm in 17th right now.
Well, that's not last.
Were you at 8th?
10th.
Okay.
People have started pitting, I think. I hope to make some places on the long run, I think, because I don't think I'm going to catch anyone.
So it says I need to add I'm just like a gallon to the good. So I guess between the
How much have you got?
12 and change.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how much I need.
Well, apparently with the fuel I was able to take on and the amount of laps I lost, just like barely a gallon to the good. Right, 0.8.
I'm just going to take the full tank. Well, I normally try and calculate it. Oh yeah, I need to download your fuel thing first of all, but I've been meaning to do that. But I've calculated to like a 50-minute race, so in which case it's going to be about 25 minutes left. So that means I'm going to need a full tank pretty much, which is strange.
Yeah, I think Joel real timing when I was in the car said I needed to add like 10 gallons. Now it says I'm a half a lap short, so I guess it's still trying to figure out.
Yeah.
You know, still trying to figure it out. So I may be lifting here in a little bit just to try and stretch it.
Yeah, I'm a little just like 0.2 short of an extra lap.
Apparently I'm not quick enough to catch him and draft with him in order to save a little bit. May have to drive down to map 2 or something.
Hey, if you were that good, you wouldn't be on this team.
Excuse me?
I'm saying if you were that good, we wouldn't be on this team, yeah?
True.
Well, we still would be.
I don't know what you're trying to say there, but okay.
No, let's leave it at that.
No, hit the damn grass again. Seriously? I see a common theme here.
Oh, did I just say pitting in? I pressed my button, but I forgot that I don't have chat on. damn it, the guy I'm kind of like battling with, his pit stop was right in front of mine, so I couldn't see mine clearly. So I had to go like really slow. Bastard. Oh no, 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 no!
What happened?
I forgot to uncheck tyres.
No.
So I've got one new tyre, I think. This is going to go well. What is it with this place? And us having one new tyre. That's what I want to know.
Yeah, that's a habit I do on the grid. I check the tires and then drop the fuel to like 5 gallons and then go from there.
That's what I normally do. And what's even funnier is that the other guy behind me did take full tyres by the look of it. I don't know why, he's new to the series or what. He's having a lot of tyre wear. Oh, actually, maybe you got a speeding penalty or something. Yeah, I was like ready to go and then it jacked the car up. I was like, no, 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 no.
No, no.
So I like unchecked the other 3 tyres. So I've probably got a new left front. It didn't cost me much, it probably cost me like 5 seconds or something. So much for optimal pit strategy.
Clear.
Whatever that is. Wow. Tons of understeer now. Damn, this GT3 car is dogging the hell out of the GTE car in front of it.
How do you mean?
Like, just being very aggressive trying to get by him, and it's like, I don't know if that's the smartest move.
Probably not.
Because while you may be quicker than him right now, he's going to be quicker than you in other spots.
Oh yeah.
Still in 10th.
I don't know. I have to wait till I come across the line again. I think I might be 9th. So even with the extra few seconds at the pit stop, I'm in the same position, apart from the guy who took an even longer pit stop than me. That's the place I've made, I think.
even with all the damage I got, I'm still running 206s, so
That's alright.
Not too bad. Alright, so I found my weak spot on this track.
Still probably losing. Well, you did 203, didn't you, in quali? So I suppose for the damage you got though, that's not too bad because there's quite a lot of straights and stuff.
Found my weak spot. It's that one area where I'm going a little too far to the right and getting in the grass. That's I found it in this race and not the 12 hours.
That's true.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting killed on the straights. It's just, you can tell it's just not getting wound up.
It's going about as fast as my car.
Wow.
Right side. Clear, clear, clear. Right side. And clear. Keep going.
I'm pretty much set in 9th here unless I make a mistake or someone else does.
Still they're clear.
Sorry, what were you saying?
On your
So
right.
the class leaders in an
Clear,
alley.
clear.
Oh, there you go.
One on the right side. Clear. Probably about 4.
Ooh, wobble, wobble, wobble.
On your right. Clear. On your right. You're clear.
Still haven't passed you yet, where are you?
About to go into the double lefts.
Oh, I don't know what you mean.
About to turn onto the back street.
Oh, okay. That's quite away from you.
Right side. All clear.
If class leader's an Audi and everybody else is driving Mercedes, I guess just the balance of power has completely screwed the Ferrari.
Yeah.
I don't see many Aston Martins in here either.
Any what?
Well, what's the GT3 car with the flames that come out the back?
Oh, the McLaren.
McLaren, sorry. Yeah, the Aston
Yes,
is
the Martin is a GT1 car that
right.
runs in Proto GT, or doesn't run because no one races it.
There's nobody racing. It's just so
I don't
cool.
know. It's a great car, that and the Corvette.
Seems like if anybody drives anything, it's the Corvette.
Yeah, even the prototype doesn't get much now. Well, next season they're doing the main kind of IMSA, or is it like a WEC type thing, the Le Mans thing, right? So they're going to get rid of Proto GT and put the old GT1 cars with the old Ford GT2, so I'm not sure how that's going to help participation, but you never know.
People still race that Ford.
Yeah.
I guess it's just a great car.
Well, it came as like a double pack as well, so maybe like more
Everybody
people
still
bought
has
it.
it, yeah. People bought it from the when it used to be a GT3 car. Well, it's the GT3 car that wasn't really a GT3 car. It was like a fake GT3 car. They just took the GT2 car and kind of detuned it or something.
I think you can still drive that in the GT3 Blancpain.
Yep.
Stay on your toes.
I don't know if anyone does, but I think you can.
Yeah, because they run it at apparently at like Le Mans tracks where you are real heavy top speed. You get an advantage if you run that. Like it's got better top speed than anything else. So.
Well, that's when the McLaren normally comes back out as well, like at Monza or something.
Right side. Clear.
I'm actually behind the third place DP on track, which is strange. Not sure what's happened to his race. I've kept the same gap to the guys ahead since the pits now, really. 20 seconds ahead still. I'm not sure where I've lost 20 seconds to. I suppose some of it was at the start.
Picked up a spot. Somebody retired.
Nice. Just need someone to retire in front of me.
Well, this fourth race car gave it a shot. It spun, and I passed him and pass me back.
Ah. Ferrari's a fun car, so yeah, man. You can tell, like, it's very fun. So the reason people aren't driving it is because they don't think it's competitive. So.
Alright, bud, go ahead and bring her on a pit at this time.
I think people, from what I was reading on the forum, it's like 1 to 2 seconds depending on the track slower. At least for the fastest guys. So if for all the guys that are like serious about this, like the divisions and the stuff, because it's that tight a series, then they won't run it, you know. Like, I don't really care. I'd rather just drive the one I enjoy more. But alright, the guy in front's dropped 2 seconds back to me. I think it was just in getting past them. Maybe his tyres are failing, you never know.
Never know.
Right side.
I know one of my tyres is going to be good to the end of the race.
Clear.
I do seem to take care of tyres better, but I wonder if that's maybe, does that mean I'm not actually driving hard enough? You know what I mean? Does it mean I'm really good with tyres, or does it mean I'm taking it too easy? It's one of the two.
Left side. Clear.
Damn it.
Oh, that.
I just got a wheel off.
Oh, is that it?
And the twisty bits. Come on,
your
DP,
right.
let's go. Come on.
Clear him.
Like you've got all this damage and you're shouting the DP out of the way.
No, I'm wanting to get by. Just being extra cautious because I'd got in the dirt and then he was looking to get by and I think I moved and surprised him, so he was being super cautious, which he should be.
Moving. Keep going.
Just remembered that I was following the GTE into the braking zone at the hairpin, and they actually have longer braking zones because they don't have the ABS. So. Hopefully white flag next time.
White flag for me.
Cool.
I'm gonna be short.
Left side.
What, fuel?
Clear him. Clear.
Yeah. So I'm 3/10 short.
I'm gonna have 2 laps too many, just over 2 laps too many. Too much even. Which isn't too bad actually, that's about right. Yeah, white flag. Tyres are finally kind of giving up, I think, some of these turns.
Now it says I'm good. Now I'm right on the bubble.
Make your mind up. It's still more precise than NASCAR anyway. Even on NASCAR Heat 2, the game, like you don't even put in an amount, you put in a quarter of a can or a half a can. And it doesn't even tell you what they are.
Right side.
So you have to figure it out yourself. It's weird.
That line right. Clear him. And we never said we were going to make it easy on you.
I might pass you then, that'll be fun.
You can push me. I'd appreciate it.
I didn't say anything about pushing you. Eric Motherdax is on the relative. Oh, that's a lovely place to stop, Eric.
Right?
That might be the best place I've ever seen anyone stop. That's brilliant.
Oh, I'm not stopped.
Yeah, two and a half, just under laps left. So I could have underfueled by 2 more gallons, which wouldn't have been particularly exciting for anyone. Bring it on home and let's get out of here. That's what my guy says.
I won't lose a spot anyway. Finished 27th.
27th overall.